Moving along in this section which prescribes the affix up, this section from 3.357 through the up to 3.387. Let us now take the sutram 3.367. This sutram says Mado nupasarge. This sutram applies only to a single verbal root. The verbal root is mad, which is madi harshe, the divadiganaha. And the condition here is that anupasarge, which means that the affix up is used following the verbal root mad when in composition tam uppadam, a padam which ends in a supaffix other than a upasargaha. So here anupasarga is interpreted by the grammarians as upasarga bhinne upapade. It doesn't mean that there is no upapadam at all. It means that there is a upapadam, a subantam upapadam, not be a upasargaha. That is when this sutram applies. And of course, we know the nivritti of 3.3.18.19 bhave as well as akarti chakarake sanyayam is coming down here. That goes all the way up to 3.3.1.1.2. So this affix is prescribed in the sense of bhavaha, which is the sense of the verbal root as having attained to a completed state, or any karaka except the agent of the action, provided the word so derived is a proper name, that is the akrutvicha karake sanyaya. As mentioned before, the affix up prescribed by the sutram is apavadaha, exception of the affix ghai, which is the default pratyaya prescribed by 3.3.18. Let's take an example here. Dhanamadaha, which is the intoxication or the arrogance or the pride on account of wealth, caused by wealth. So we have the upapadam, which is dhana plus ta, tityantam upapadam, so it's a subantam upapadam, and we are compounding with that mad plus the affix up. So all the conditions are satisfied here. We do have a subantam upapadam and it is not a upasargaha, so we bring this affix up by this sutram mado nupasarge. Now in the sutram 3.3.67 mado nupasarge, the term anupasarge is ending in the saptami vibhakti, and anupasarga is interpreted here as upasarga bhinne supi. So since that is ending in the saptami vibhakti in the seventh locative case, therefore dhana ta gets the upapad-sanya by tatropapadam saptami stham by 3.192. Now if we remove the letter pakarasit sanya bahalantyam tasya lopaha, and we get dhana ta mada. And as usual, we form the compound between dhana ta, which is the upapadam, and mada using the sutram 2.2.19, which is upapadam ating, and dhana plus ta, which is the upapadam, gets the upasarjana sanya by prathamanidishtam samasa upasarjanam. In the sutram upapadam ating, upapadam is prathamanidishtam, therefore the upapadam, which in this case is dhana plus ta, gets the upasarjana sanya. That is placed in the prior position in the compound by 2.2.30. Upasarjanam purvam. These are all the same steps which we were doing before when we did upapada samasa. Nothing different here at all. And then dhana ta mada gets the pratipadika sanya vikrit. So this is samasascha because we formed a compound using 2.2.19. And then finally we apply supo dhatu pratipadika yoho to remove the sup affix ta, which is inside the pratipadikam, and we get the form dhana mada. We decline like rama shabdaha. Prathama ekvachanam is dhana madaha. Now the sutram says anupasarge. Why is that? Because when you have upasargaha like pra, for example, we get the form paramadaha, means error. So here the affix ghai only is used by 3.3.18. We cannot use this affix up because the sutram requires anupasarge. We have a upapadam, but it's upasargaha. So this sutram cannot be used, and we have to use the affix ghai by 3.3.18, and we get the form pramadaha, not pramadaha but pramadaha.